All right, here we go. James Hinkle Sounds Like Videos. This is the audio version of Clinton Baseball. So, this is just a test run. It is a kind of a scrimmage for the guys here at Clinton. So, we're going to do a test run ourselves. If this works out, we'll continue to do more. So, all right, you can hear myself in the background. Just make sure my stream is working. Yeah, not the most professional production here. So, guys are out there warming up right now. So, here we go. Today they're not wearing their jerseys, so it's going to be one of those situations where I do not know the players. The press box is far enough away that it's hard to recognize who's who. I don't know the kids yet, so we're just going to kind of call this game and let y'all listen in. Of course, if I do happen to recognize some of the kids because they've played some of the other sports, I will definitely call them out when I can. But for this is just a test run to see if this is going to work. If you come across this and you're listening, especially beginning of the season, we needed as many people to know about this as possible. Also, this is a test run. Are people going to listen in? And in order for them to listen in, they got to be able to find it. So if you are listening, you have a responsibility here to help us out so that we can bring Clinton baseball back to the air. Radio is no longer covering it. So with the early starts of the game, a lot of times 4:30 in the afternoon, parents and fans cannot get to the game. It used to be whenever it was on radio, and radio used to cover a lot more sports. I'm not talking about just locally. I'm just talking about everywhere. When they used to be able to tune in and listen to the games, which baseball is a good sport for audio. You don't have to watch it to understand what's happening or even visualize it in your head, because especially if you understand baseball, you can just, hey, that was a ball, that was a strike, hey, there's a hit, left field, and we can go with that. So, with that being said, if you are, long story short, if you are listening to this, you need to share it. Help get this out there so that we can continue to do that. That's how this is going to work. So, if you're even listening in later, please share the broadcast. Put it on your Facebook, put it on your Twitter, put it on whatever social media you use. Let people know about it. So, as of this year, for this year, we do not have sponsors even. Sounds Like Videos, James Hinkle is the only sponsor. So, and I've already got a technical difficulty. My headset is not working properly. Maybe it will now. So anyway, just to let you know what's going on here at the field. Just got this up and running. They're kind of warming up. The away team, I assume, will be up first. So we're just going to call this, and you'll be able to see it on your screen there. You see, you got the ball strikes, home and away. Normally it'd be like, for example, we're at home, so Clinton would normally be the home team, and then the away team would be whatever the opponent was. But since this is only Clinton players, we're just going to do home and away. Of course, if you like what we're doing, not only for football and basketball, but if you also want to see and hear baseball, the information's right there on your screen. Patreon.com/soundslikevideos. As of right now, that is what is funding this. We've only got a few Patreon supporters as of right now. We appreciate each and every one of those. A lot of those are basketball fans, but we also need some baseball fans on there to keep this stream alive. That's the advertising that we've been using throughout the season, throughout basketball season, help keep this stream alive. Sounds Like Videos / Sorry, it's patreon.com/soundslikevideos. Get this right. So if you're seeing this, share it. You're going to hear me say a lot of that, and you're going to also hear me talk about Patreon as well. I've been asked for the last, I don't know how many years, well, ever since the radio station stopped doing baseball, I've been asked every single year, why aren't you doing, are you going to do baseball? Are you going to do baseball? Well, I want to do baseball. But, we have to fund these things as well. So you're going to hear me talk about Patreon, and we're also going to hear me remind you constantly, share this. If you want to like it, that's great. That helps. And if you are watching, make sure you hit that like button, because that way I can take that information to the sponsors and say, hey, look, people are going to listen. People are going to watch baseball. That's how I know. If every time you click that, that's one step closer to getting this as a full-time deal. Right now we're just going to do audio. The goal is to build and then eventually do video as well. So you have to hit that like button. You have to keep the stream on. Let's say you're only checking in every once in a while. If you can, leave the stream up running so you can come back and check it, because the analytics on the backside shows that people are listening and watching. I take that to the advertiser and say, hey, look, people are going to hear your stuff. People are going to hear your name. It's going to be beneficial for you to cover baseball. I need your guys' help, though. I can't emphasize that enough. I need your all's help. These guys are out here warming up. They're supposed to have started at 4 o'clock. It's 4:05. But this isn't an actual game. This is just kind of a scrimmage. The reason why they're doing this is they were supposed to do a game, practice game basically, with Lakeland, but due to the weather last week, didn't happen. It was supposed to be on Saturday. They moved it to Monday. Field still hadn't either cleared off or the snow hadn't completely melted, so that all got canceled. I was really looking forward to that, of course, because we cover Lakeland basketball, we cover Clinton sports, football and basketball. So seeing a lot of these same players out on the same field was going to be an awesome experience. We're really looking forward to that. There is a game scheduled later on. I'm not for sure about the date on that. For Lakeland and Clinton. I just hope I'm not talking to myself out here. Of course, a lot of people will watch on YouTube or on Facebook, not on YouTube. We're kind of pushing everybody towards YouTube because Facebook, quite honestly, we're having problems with it. There's something that's happening during our broadcast that violates their policy. I guess there's something that YouTube doesn't like about, or Facebook does not like about high school basketball. And it seems like it happened more during the girls' basketball games. And they don't tell us what. We think it's because of copyright issues with music, which we watch like a hawk. We know that's the quickest way to get taken down or getting booted off of Facebook and YouTube. YouTube's better about it. If copyrighted music slips in, and sometimes it does, they'll nab it. Whoever owns the rights to it gets to monetize that video, but you don't get what's an actual copyright strike. Copyright strikes where you upload a music with the intent of using it to benefit yourself, where it is obvious that, hey, it's not just background music, it's not music just bled in somewhere. It was your intent to steal that music for your own benefit. That's the best way to describe how that works. So the guys are still out here warming up, and I made the mistake of not getting a drink. One question I do have, and I know you all are listening, and you're going to post in the comments because it helps as well. Like a lot of radio broadcasts, or even if you watch baseball on television, they got all kinds of statistics and everything like that. We're not going to have that. So there's going to be a lot of dead airtime. So one thing that we're considering is just playing some background music, some stuff that's not going to get nabbed by YouTube. We're actually pulling YouTube approved music off and putting it in the background, possibly. But just wanted to hear everybody's thoughts on that. So put that in the comments below. For two reasons. I want to know. Secondly, it helps with the analytics. If you're commenting and liking in the YouTube feed, then YouTube says, people are interested in seeing and watching this. So that kind of helps build it up. And if you want to see baseball, right now we're just doing audio. The goal is eventually get to video of baseball. Do those things. Like, comment. So, first and foremost, would you guys care if there was a little bit of background music to kind of cover up the dead air between, shall we say, innings and pitches and whatnot? So, let me know. Comment below. So far, I'm streaming this, and nothing's happening yet. We're supposed to have started already. I thought they took the field, so I got up here and started the stream. So I'm just sitting here talking. I could play some music. I think I got some loaded in here. There we go. I'm just going to put that on loop. I don't have very much. But just an example, this is what the broadcast would then sound like. Got that in the background. I'm a little louder than it, so. So like I'm sitting here calling balls, strikes, outs, the play, whatever. This will be playing in the background. It might be a little too loud. There we go. Of course, normally I have my partner in crime with me, Chris Ramirez, which I kind of figured he'd be here. He'd find a way here. He usually gets a ride. I thought about calling him, but actually I kind of rushed back into town. I had another thing that I was taking care of. Actually, I was cleaning out a camper in a truck that I'm getting ready to sell. Got a 34-foot toy hauler fifth wheel that we're just not using anymore. Mostly because our truck blew the engine. Diesel. We're not going to get it fixed, but we are going to go ahead and sell that. So if somebody needs parts or wants to throw in a diesel engine in a 05 Ford 1-ton, get a hold of me. So this was supposed to start 11 minutes ago. But they're still out there just coach is hitting the balls to him. Jonathan Lurch is the head coach this year. His first year head coach. He's been working hard in the offseason, though. Behind the scenes, getting things ready, getting the guys motivated. So. Got quite a few people showing up. Of course, this small parking lot fills up really quick, but I see some people out here in the stands. Of course, I went down and talked to a few people. Cindy Warsig, I was speaking to her. Of course, she was a sponsor during football and basketball. That was C Squared. So here I told you we weren't going to have any sponsors, but anyway, Cindy's been... She's been very supportive of the athletics over the years. Of course, she's had her son played last year. I think he's played every year. I thought I had another song loaded in here somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching or listening, actually this is what this is for. So you can go and check the game and then listen to it in your vehicle or your office, or, I mean, a lot of people can't get here during, for the 4:30 starts. which I think that's about time we're going to start. They were supposed to start at 4 o'clock. That's what I was told. Took the field. They're out there. Coach Lurch is getting the guys all going. So. I am going to bring up the YouTube feed and make sure that it's running and looks good. I just hate to take up any of my bandwidth there. Oh, I see it coming up. So, all right, here we go. All right, well, I was just checking the YouTube feed out, make sure that it's working. One of the reasons why we haven't been able to do baseball out here is this is all going to be done on cell signal. The baseball fields do not have Wi-Fi. None of them do. I know. I've checked. I made phone calls. No. Use your cell phone. So, cell phone is one of the most unreliable. If we're sitting out here and some kid decides to stream Netflix while Big Brother's out there playing, I mean, that kills the bandwidth. So, in a stream video, you got to have high bandwidth, and cell signal fluctuates. So, that's a situation where you get dropped, you lose your signal, you lose right there in the middle of a play. You can't watch it because he hits the ball and the stream stops. That's frustrating, and I hate that. Okay, it looks like they're finally taking the field for real this time. So I'm not going to be able to call out the players' names. I have a list, the batting order. I'm going to try to keep track of it the best as possible. So I'm assuming that the home team has taken the field. Pitcher's actually warming up. I think that's Mantonia. I'm far enough away from the pitcher's mound that it looks like him. I'm used to seeing him in a basketball uniform. That's for sure. So.
We got to undo one of those links where you unscrew it all the way up to where the rest will fall off and get it out of there, because we have a roll about this big laying on the grass. So if we have a pair of pliers or something, we can undo both
So, okay, it looks like they're getting ready to go, and one of the assistant coaches out here talking about some of the repairs that they've done to this field. They've played, I think Clinton has played out here for a number of years. Boys have. Of course, the girls play down at Optimus Field just down the road, where Price Lane turns into Green Street. So.
If I call out 911, okay, we're not bunting, okay? I mean, say no.
Well, my music stopped. Look at that. Background music is not in the background. Of course, once we finally get this up and running, it will run smoother. I'll have the kids' names. There we go. There's a little music in the background. Now, I pulled the music from YouTube's list of music that you can use in the videos. And it's not even a Creative Commons license, if you know what that is. This is music that's approved to be used on YouTube streams. So the away team will be the first to bat. And according to the list that they give me, I think that first up at bat will be Lafarge. Of course, he played a little bit of football. He was a quarterback. So I hear the ball's in. Now, they don't have umpires out here. I don't know who's going to ump. And here's the throw to second. It's a good throw. So if the information that was given me, the batting order, this should be Lafarge, followed by Gray and McQueen. Here we go. So this is kind of a test run for us as well. And there is no umpire. So I heard him call strike. So I think the pitcher is going to call it. I didn't hear him call anything out, so we're going to go with ball. So a 1-1. It is the first inning. Get that on the screen correctly. Foul tipped. Be strike 2. We don't even have anybody running the board here. Or there'd be somebody sitting next to me. Of course, we are at Clinton at Wagner Field where the boys play. Here's your pitch. Foul tipped again. So 1-2. No outs. I'm not for sure who's pitching. They're not wearing their jersey numbers. Lafarge should be the one batting. Here's a pitch. And you're going to call. So 1 out. Struck him out. So this should be Gray up to bat. In case you're tuning in late or caught this or whatever, please like and share this. This is the only way. He's showing bunt, pulls it away, and that will be a strike. Of course, this is just a practice game. All Clinton players here, so it's just home and away. Second pitch. High. Let's call that a ball. So 1-1 the count. 1 out. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Looks outside. 2-1 would be the count. And the windup. Here's the pitch. So they're going to call that the third strike. So one of those balls I did not hear properly, they called that a strike and not a ball. Of course, I'm literally listening to what's coming from the field here. Oh well, this is just a practice game for me as well. So McQueen up to bat. He's showing bunt up front. Pitcher picks it up, gets it to first base, and he is out. So that is 3 outs. We are now at the bottom of the first. How about we play some music here while they warm up? course, this is James Eagle Sounds Like Videos. This is the radio version of Clinton baseball. We don't have cameras out here. It's just, at this point, can't justify it because of cost to bring camera operators out here. So that's why you're getting the audio version. Plus, overwhelmingly, people told us, they miss having the audio or radio of games where they can sit back at home or listen to it on the way to the game, because most games start at 4:30, sometimes 5 o'clock. So they want to hear the game while they're on their way. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to try this. Try to do it once a week. Some of the ball fields just aren't set up to even set up a laptop where you're close enough where you can even call the game. If it's a situation where you're, the closest plug-in to plug in the laptop is around the backside of the cook shack, it's just not going to happen. I will go and take photos, so you will see that. So I did have somebody ask me earlier why we're not going to do Facebook for this. 2 reasons. Facebook is they've changed their policies on things, and we're not really for sure what's going on. But one of their policies is that you can't have a static image on the screen with audio. What we're doing right now is a no-no. It gets shut down. So first pitch, way outside, ball 1. This should be Shields up to bat. Here's the second pitch. It's high, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. Here we are in the bottom of the first inning. Third pitch. That will be a strike. So 2-1 your count. Here's the pitch. He's showing bunt. Bunt's on. It goes foul. So that'll be 2-2 will be your count. I just want to point out that this is my debut for calling a baseball game. Oh. Okay, so they're gonna say he didn't. Sorry, he's kind of swung on that, but of course it's just a practice game. So it's 3-2, 3-2 pitch coming up. Oh, foul, just off the third base line. So continue to be 3-2, full count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 out. Gumminger is up, should be up next if this is correct. Of course, you guys can't see. What is Gumminger? First pitch, outside. Catcher's got to go back and retrieve it from the back of the fence. Of course, he's a left-hander, batting left-handed. So that was an inside pitch. This pitch is also high. Kind of the same thing we've seen with the last batter. First 2 pitches way outside, and then the rest of them right down. So that will be outside for the left-hander. Glummer. 3-0, your count. And here's your pitch. Swing and a miss. So 3-1. 1 out. Of course, you can see that on your screen if you're watching. But we're going to call this like it's radio, because we're going to assume that people are going to be listening. And here's your pitch. Swing. Popped up. The second baseman underneath it. And he's got it. Runners out. So 2 outs, bottom of the first. Gardner up to bat. Here's a pitch. They're going to call that a strike. Oh. This is the home team up to bat here. Okay, they're going to call that strike 2. Perfect day for baseball. It's not hot. It's a little on the cool side, but that's fine. Oh, popped up. That's going to be foul ball. As long as it doesn't hit my truck, we're good. So 0-2 will be your count for the next pitch. That ball didn't even bounce. It just sunk right down in the mud. So Gardner. Oh, and he swings at that. He goes up. First baseman gets it. Can he get back to the bag in time? And he does. That will be your third out. So runners out at first. There we go. There's the graphic. So we are at the top of the second. And we should have I'm just going by the batters on order. McGuire. And make sure I've got the right one here. Oh, all right, let's play some music here, just to fill some dead space. I don't have a whole lot of music. About 2 songs that'll load into the program that I can play. So, 3 up and 3 down for both home and away. Of course, these are all Clinton players. I apologize. I don't have the names. The kids aren't wearing their jerseys, so I don't know who's who. McGower should be up to bat if the batting order changed or has stayed the same. I'm not even sure how many innings they're planning on doing, since this is just basically a scrimmage. There's a first pitch. Hit into left field. Runner's going to make it to first. It's stopped. So, right, just like that. McGuire. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, please comment in the below. Also, like and share this. We need to let people know. If you want, everybody's been asking for baseball. Here it is. And here's the pitch. Low and outside. So, ball 1. Man on first. Best should be the one up to bat. Of course, I can't confirm that because he's not wearing his jersey or nor number. 1-0 the pitch. Man on first. He's showing bunt. And he does bunt, but that's going to go foul. So 1-1 the count. Showing bunt once more. Bunts it off, but it does go foul, so that'll be strike 2. McGower on first base. First man on base for this scrimmage match here with just Clinton players. Here's the pitch. Swings low and strikes him out. And our runner will go ahead and advance. So 1 out here in the top of the second. Golder should be up to bat. High pitch, swing, and a miss. So strike one. Here's your 0-1 pitch. Swing, pop foul, and it doesn't hit a car. We should get sponsors every time a vehicle gets hit that we give away a free car wash or something. I parked my truck far enough away. I hope it doesn't. So 0-2, 1 out. Man on second. Oh, gets the corner of the plate there. So 2 outs. Man on second. Scoring position. He didn't advance. Here's your first pitch. I'm going to call that a strike. This should be Mantonia. Here's a pitch. Swings and he misses. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Run on anything. And here's the pitch. Way outside. Runner's going to take off to third, and he's going to make it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Man on third. Here's your pitch. Swing and swing and a miss. So they end up stranding a guy on third. So this will take us into the bottom of the second. Clear this all out. We'll play one of the 2 songs I have loaded here. There we go. All blues. I don't know what it is. It just seems like blues music goes along well with baseball. If you caught this, you see it, you gotta like it, gotta share. If you're coming back later, please do so. This is how we let people know. Of course, this is just a scrimmage for Clinton baseball. It's kind of a test run for us as well. So far, it looks like the stream is staying up and running. Check this. Yep. Also says there's only one person watching. That would be me. I guess I can share this. Put up Facebook here. They don't have me for that. Not that I'm doing it. Just something about girls basketball and from Lakeland that they just don't like. I think it has to do with copyright, but they don't tell you. They just say you're banned for X amount of days. That out there. So this should be Collins up to bat first for the home team. So get back over here to my program. Looks like everything's set because we're at the bottom of the second. Still warming up out here. Wish I had statistics and everything else I could throw out there, but there is none. And even if there was, I don't know if I have it sitting here in front of me. So it looks like the stream is holding up. I'm actually using my phone. So burning through the data on my phone. I got 40 gigs of hotspot. So we'll just see how many gigs I burn through here just doing this. Hopefully our plan is to do at least one game a week. Kind of a game of the week. So Collins. Collins up. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Actually, from where my vantage point, I can see the plate pretty good. Here's a pitch. Inside to the right-hand batter. Ball one. So 1-1. And here is the second pitch. Hit, tipped foul. So it will be strike two. Should be Collins. It's up to bat, right-hander. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball two. The away team got a man to third, but stranded him. Here's the pitch. Foul tipped. Hit the cage behind. So 2-2. Here's a pitch. Swing over the third baseman. Coach is calling it fair, so he's going to round first. Throw's going to come in, and Collins is going to stop at second, and no danger. So no outs, man on second. Mantonia up to bat. It just got Mantonia on my thing here. So, which Mantonia it is, don't know. But here we go. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball one. Of course, you see there on your screen, or if you're just listening, which is the intent of this, is so people can hear the game. There's a man on second. Here's the pitch. Low, ball two. And here's a windup pitch. So that was a strike. 2-1. Your count. Bottom of the second. Runner on second. And the runner's going. Throw. Oh! And he is safe at third. So, a successful steal of the base by Collins. I believe that was a ball, the pitch. So 3-1. Swing. Strike. So we now have a full count, 3-2. Man on third. The home team now with a man in scoring position. Just a base hit away. Oh, here is, and that's a strike. Nice swing, but just didn't happen. That will bring up Comer. I think his first name's Weston. I think that's Tim's grandson, Tim Comer, from the paper. Here's the first pitch. Low, ball one. Well, I must be right because I hear him yelling Comer. Here we go. Here's the second pitch. Inside, but strike. Caught the corner of the plate. Comer up to bat. Showing bunt. Goes after it, and the runner's going to come home. It's a bad pitch. And that will result in home team. Man comes home. All right. 2-1 is the count. Here's your pitch. Way outside. Ball one, or ball three, sorry. So base hit into left field. Steals second. Steals third, and then steals home. Here's a pitch. Swing and miss. Ball's to the outside. He was chasing after it. So 2-3 you count. One out. Here's a pitch. Inside, and that'll be ball four. One out. Bottom of the second. I don't know how many innings they're going to do. They didn't tell me. Oh, ball comes loose. Sorry. Catcher throws it back to the pitcher, and he loses it, so the runner goes. Means that Comer made it to second. So Comer now in scoring position. Warsig up to bat. Here's a pitch. Behind the batter, and the runner is going to advance to third base. So just some beginning of the year jitters for the away team. Now man on third base. Base hit away. That will be a strike. Sorry, I didn't update my scoreboard here. 1-1 will be your count. Wind up in the pitch. Swing. Popped up. First baseman looks like he's going to get underneath this. So Warsig's out. The runner does not advance to home, so Simmons should be up to bat if my information they gave me is correct. Runner on third. Ball one. One and 0 pitch coming. Oh, caught the outside of the plate. Simmons is a right-handed batter. Here's a pitch. Inside low. Ball 2. 2-1 the count here in the bottom of the second. Home team with 1 point, with a man in scoring position on third base. Showing bunt. Throws the ball over to third base, but Comer able to get back. 2-1 the count. 2 outs. Showing bunt. Pulls it back. Oh, and Comer in a hot box and a pickle. Running back and forth. Gets back over to the third base. Oh, pitcher covering home. Back and forth. And they're finally going to get him. So that will do it for this inning. So got the runner on between third and home. They just kept on throwing the ball back and forth. So that's why you do these scrimmage games. So you get the bugs worked out early in the season. I believe Toll will be up to bat for the away team. Let's more music here. There we go. So coach is trying to find somebody who wants to run the scoreboard. Actually, if I'd set up on the other side, I could do it. I don't know if I could reach that. I'm over here looking at it. All right. Hey, I'm trying. All right, I'm trying to get the scoreboard to work here. So I'm running the scoreboard as well. So top of the third. They're trying to get me some help up here. I can't run my scoreboard and theirs. Of course, if you're watching or listening in, please share it. We got to get the word out there that we're going to be doing this, and if we get enough shares, we get enough likes, that's how we know. That's how we know that people are watching and listening. I know I get bugged every year. Are you going to do baseball? Yeah, well, we're going to try to find a way. So Jonathan and I, we put our heads together and talked to parents, drew together some things. It's like a lot of people say, if we could just hear the game. We can't get there, but we could listen in. If we can have a way, we can go and check. I know that you got Game Changer, but it's not quite the same. Sitting there and, these kids, they put on a lot of time, a lot of effort, and they deserve to have their names called out for their accomplishment. So here's your pitch. Oh, off the catcher's foot. Believe they're going to call that a ball. So Toll is your batter, 1-0. Top of the third. Showing bunt, pulls away. They're going to go on strike. The strike over the outside of the plate. He's right-hander. So, it's a pitch showing bunt again. He does bunt, goes out in front. Pitcher picks it up, gets it over to. Oh, and they're going to call him out at first. So, nice play by the pitcher. Picked up, get over the first baseman. Runner's out at first. Oh, that guy's not on. There's not a guy on third. Forgot to take that off there. So this is kind of my scrimmage as well. So Woodland. So that was a ball. 1 out. Top of the third. Woodland. Here's a very high pitch. Ball 2. Here's a pitch. Low. 3-0 your count. So batter may just waiting for a good one here. Oh, I'm going to say that's outside, so we'll put a runner at first. 1 out. Top of the third. Woodland on first. Johnson up to bat. Pitcher looked like he was going to throw the ball over to first base. Oh, ball goes to first base. Oh, and he catches the runner a little too far off over to the second baseman. Second baseman back to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to outrun him. He's going to get him out right there. So twice we've seen players in this game get in a pickle and get caught. So runner is out at first. Here's a pitch to Johnson. High. Should be 1-0. Here's a pitch. Right down the middle. I think the coach called 2-1, or maybe it was I got 1-1. I'm going to keep it 1-1. It's hard to hear him. I got headphones on too. Here's a pitch. Swing and miss, so strike 2. Yeah, that time I heard it. He said 1-2, so our counts are the same. All right, so 1-2. Of course, the home team's got one run in. Here's a pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. So that'll take us into the bottom of this third. Clear that all out. Got a runner on first, but he got caught in a pickle. Had to take a bite. And he bit it. He was out. So that was Johnson. It was last up the bat here. So if I am right, Stewart will be up first for the home team. Now, I don't know if this is, I think what they did is they took the JV and varsity players and mixed them. So they're a little more even. So of course, if you want to hear the games and you want this to continue, we need your help. I mean, that's what it boils down to. Information's right there on screen. Help keep this stream alive. For now, this is just an audio of Clinton baseball. The goal is if we get enough watchers and people tuning into the game, we'll build this up. We'll start getting video. I know it's a little odd, video producer doing audio, doing a radio show basically. But after talking to the parents and coaches, what we've figured out is there's a lot of people that they can't be here. 4:30 starts a little early, but they can tune in and listen to the game or pull it up and look at the stream. I know you got Game Changer, and the school does use it. It's fine, but I tell you what, there's nothing. I mean, that's an electronic device that does all that. These kids work hard. They deserve to have their name called out. Firm believer in that, which ironically isn't really my strong suit. I'm horrible with names. So we got one more warm-up pitch, and then Stewart should be up to bat. Here's the throw to second, goes past him. Just a warm-up. So, of course, this is just a scrimmage, just Clinton kids playing. Got a decent-sized crowd out here. Of course, it's a great day for baseball. It's what, in the 60s? Low 60s? So it's not hot. It's a little on the cool side. I'm comfortable, I know that. And here's your first pitch. He's showing bunt, pulls it back. I believe they are going to go ahead and call that a ball. Here's your second pitch. Shows bunt, but it's going to be outside. 2-0 is your count. Bottom of the third. Of course, this is Stewart batting. Showing bunt again. Pulls it back, but that's going to be a strike. Over the corner of the plate, inside of the plate for the right-hander, Stewart. And here's the pitch. Oh. Gets by the catcher. He had bunt out there. I don't know if he'd pulled it back. Said 2-2. Okay, so they can get the bunt backs in time. Swing and a miss. And that will be an out. So out here on the field, just beside the pitchers, behind the pitcher's mound between first and second is one of the coaches. I'm not really for sure which one. And he's calling out the balls and strikes. Foul tip, strike one. Hits the fencing behind the batter. Beasley. This should be Beasley up the bat. I hope I'm saying these names right. Outside pitch, way outside. Catcher almost has to dive to catch it. 1-1 is your count. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. He's going to say outside. It looked like I might have caught the outside of the plate, but ball two. 2-1 is the count. Here's a pitch. Oh, swings and misses. So 2-2. 1 out. Bottom of the third. No one on base. Here's a pitch. Oh, breaking ball gets him. So that's 2 outs. Hit the wrong button there. Cleared everything out. Petrie up to bat. I'll say that's outside. Ball one. And here's low and outside, ball 2. Here's the 2-0, shows bunt. Bunts out, and it's going to be fair play. Pitcher gets it over to the first baseman. Oh, first baseman misses, so the runner will advance to second. He holds up there. So Petrie bunts on. He's got 2 outs, so that'll bring us back to the top of the order. Shields. Top of the batting order. Oh, and a wild pitch, or he tries to throw the base runner out at second, and the ball goes over to third, but could not get there. Oh, he dropped the ball. So Petrie on third base. Of course, he bunted. Throw to first. Goes past the first baseman. Here's your pitch outside. 1-0. Bad throw to the first baseman. Let Petrie get to second. Then he was just able to steal to third here. Here's a pitch. Foul tip. Strike 1. So the home team already with 1 run in, with the runner in scoring position. His windup and the pitch. Outside. 2-1 your count. Of course, this is Shields, top of the batting order for the home team. The pitch. Oh, inside. Shields has to dodge that one. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Outside. Yeah, that was ball 4. So Shields makes second, or walks. 2 outs. Gumminger up to bat. If you caught this, like it, share it. We want to do more of this. But in order to do so, and he's stealing. Just pitcher thinks about it, but then draws it back in. So Shields steals second, taking a very generous lead here at second. Here's the pitch, up and outside. Ball 1. Glumminger up to bat. So man on second and third. Here's a pitch, low and inside. Ball 2. This is my first baseball game I've ever called. Having a little fun. Pitch is high. Throws it to third base and goes past the third baseman, so a runner will score. And Shields is coming home as well. There may be a play at the plate, but no, Shields is able to make it in. So just like that. Bad throw to third base. Picked up by the left fielder. And 2 men score. So I'm going to step over here and see if I can't put these points up on the board. So yeah, I'm running the scoreboard here at the baseball field as well. So Shields makes it in. I believe this is still Glummer up to bat. 4-0 is what I have for my count. Bottom of the third. Here's a pitch outside, and he will walk. So Glummer takes. Collins up to bat. Oh, and he's running. Throw over to second, and it goes past the first baseman, so runner will advance to third. Here's the throw at third, and it is a little late, so runner makes it over to third. So I believe this should be Collins up to bat. Here's pitch outside. 1-0. Bottom of the third. The home team has another man in scoring position. Here's Collins' second pitch. Outside. Ball 2. Runner on third. 3-0. Your score. Sun's popping out. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 3. 3-0. Your count. Here's the pitch. High. And it will advance the runner to first. So he may just steal this. So coach is going to come out to the mound. May see a change in pitcher. Of course, I don't know the kids', well, I've got the list of kids' names here, but they don't have their jerseys numbers on, so I can't identify who's where. So while they're doing that, I'm going to jump back over here to YouTube. Let's see if anybody's watching. Oh, still just me. I'm talking to myself. So well, one thing it's nice to see is that the stream is holding up at least. So this should be Mantonia showing bunt. Oh, and he's going. He's in between the bases. Oh, and it looks like they've got him in a pickle. And man coming home, he was going to be tagged out. So that will be 3. So that works out for the home team, or for the away team. That'll bring us to the 4th. I don't know how many innings they were planning on doing, if they're going to go ahead and do the full 7 or not. Anyway, this is why I wanted to put music in the background. Well, I mean, it's just dead air because I mean, I don't have the batting averages or any of that information. Would like to have that stuff for you. There you go. There's some background music. Let's see who batted last. Antonio batted last. So the home team will take the field. White team up to bat. Definitely gonna have to load in some more music here. Coach Lurch told me that they do play music between innings, so it may be one of those deals where I cut away and play some approved YouTube music while the fans here get to listen to the copyrighted stuff. As part of my video production, I actually subscribe to these databases of large catalogs of music that I have access to, which with my subscription to that also get the licensing to all this music too, so that I can put it on Facebook and YouTube. Problem is, sometimes YouTube and Facebook nab it anyway. So here we go. Showing bunt, pulls it away. Ball. Oh. So second pitch is a ball. McManamy. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I believe so up 2-0, I believe is the count. That was high. 3-0 is the count. Yeah, I finally could hear the coach out there in between second base, first and second base. Bunt. And they're going to call that a ball. He showed, hit the wrong button. Showed bunt. I guess they're going to say he pulled it back in time. I believe that's Balky up the bat. But I don't have it listed here. Oh, bad pitch. Runner goes. Second base. He's going to make it. Safe at second. I am almost positive that's Balky. But he is not on the list for the away team. Okay, so or maybe that is Lafarge. So 2 balls and no strikes, sorry. Not hitting the buttons there. Maybe that is Lafarge. I only saw Lafarge in a football jersey this year. Inside over the plate. 2-1. Top of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Oh, foul tipped down the first base line. Here's the pitch. Oh, breaking ball. Oh, they're going to say that was strike 3. So one of those balls I had or one of those balls was actually a strike. So, of course, we don't have an umpire out here, and we don't have another person up here that can confirm all this. So this should be gray if the batting order is staying in order. Of course, got a man on second. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 your count. One man out here in the top of the 4th. Of course, the home team has scored 3 runs. So, coach out here giving some instructions. So if the order is staying, should be gray. 1-1 is your count. 1 out. Top of the 4th. Here's your pitch. High. Runner's going. Oh, runner's going to make it to third and then come home. Here comes the ball, but he's going to make it in easily. So, runner is safe at home. Of course, it was a high throw to third base. Second time we've seen this. I just got a pretty good look at the catcher. I'm pretty sure that's Mantonia back there. One of them at least. Oh, we're still 1-1. And 2-1. Let's count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung, foul ball. Strike 2. Two and 2 your count. 4 runs in for the home team. Top of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Oh, hit. First baseman gets it. No, he loses the ball. Lost sight of it. Tipped it up in the air. Runner is safe at first. Pitcher came over to assist him, but just couldn't happen. Yeah, the ball came in and took a weird bounce, and the first baseman popped it straight up in the air. Turned around and looked to see where it went, and it was actually above his head. So, ball over to first base, thrown to first base, past the first baseman. So, runner will advance. He's going to go for 3. Here's the throw, and it's past the third baseman, so he's going to go ahead and bring it home. Play at the plate, and he is out at home. Oop, I hit the wrong button there, so out at home. You know, I've got this wrong. So, 3-1, top of the 4th. The away team with the score. Here's a pitch. Outside. So 2-1 your count. I think I just heard the coach say 1-1. Let's go with that. 1-1. 2 out. Top of the fourth. Here's a pitch showing bunt. Bunts it. Catcher gets it, throws it to first, and he is out. So here are in the middle of the fourth. 3-1 your count. Kind of some crazy things happening. Stolen bases. Several guys got, what, 3 different players got caught in a pickle and caught out. And of course, we just had a play at the home plate. Runner was out. Oh. A little dead air here. Well, let's play some music. Sorry, folks, had to cough. Didn't want to cough in your ear, so here we go. Is anybody watching on Facebook? No. On YouTube? No, just me. I'm talking to myself. It's all right. This is just practice. Scrimmage game for me as well. So this should be Mantonia up to bat. Kind of lost track of the away team here. How'd I do that? I've been making marks on the sheet. It'd be nice if I had the numbers, but this is just a scrimmage game, so I believe this is Mantonia up to bat. Showing bunt. And here's the pitch. Oh, he pulls it back, swing, and misses. Oops. Oh and 1. And here's your pitch. Swings once again. Misses. 0 and 2. Here's the 0 and 2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So I think they've mixed up the batting order, or I have gotten myself out of order. There's the pitch. Outside. Ball 1. One to 0 your count. Bottom of the fourth. 3-1, and pitch gets away from the runner. I mean the catcher. 2-0 your count. 2-0 pitch. Got the corner of the plate on the outside, so 2-1 your count. Bottom of the fourth. I need to go down and grab a drink. There's a lot of talking here. Here's your pitch. Swing. Popped up. That's going to be a foul ball. And almost bounced up here to me. So, 2-2. You probably heard that. That hit the bleachers. Ding! Here's your 2-2 pitch. Low and outside. Ball 3. Here's a pitch. High. Ball 4. Act like he was just going to go take off for second. Believe this is Comer. Up to bat. Oh, wild pitch. And the runner advances to second. So, ball 1. Oh, and he's going. Caught in a hot box once again. Chasing him down. Oh, can he make it back? No. Over to, and he's tagged out. So runner is out at second. That'll be 2 outs. But that's the 4th time we've seen a runner get caught in a pickle here. So Comer, 1-0 is the count. 2 out. Here's a pitch. Way outside. Ball 2. Wind up. Oh, no, he's hesitating. Here's your 2-0 pitch. Breaking ball. Drops in there. Strike. 2-1. Of course, from my vantage point, that looked like it was just going to be a ball, but it dropped. So 2-1 pitch. Coming outside. Ball 3. 3-1 your count. Here's the pitch, inside. So that's called a strike. I've got 3-2, but I think I heard him say 2-2. So we'll know soon enough. Here's the pitch, over the batter's head. That's ball 3. So Comer had to duck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Oh, ball hit the pitcher. The runner will advance. So he got hit right in the ankle. That's that smack sound you heard. Ting off the bat. Came over and hit him in the ankle. He immediately kind of ducked down there. This ground's still pretty wet. Hit the grass and just stopped. Of course, I don't know the pitcher, who it is. So they're going to let him take a few practice throws. I mean, that hit solid on his ankle. You could hear it. You probably can go back. You probably can hear the audio on that. I've got headphones on and I can hear it. So he's going to try to walk this off, but it looks like they're going to bring in a new pitcher. I don't know who it is. It may be Shields. It's a little far away. I can't see. So Warsig up to bat. You know, I may have my order mixed up. That looks like they're far enough away, and I don't recognize the kids yet. So, from what I got, it should be Warsig. Now this is just a test run for us as well. And according to this, the only person watching on YouTube is me. All by my lonesome. But the stream is holding up. So that was the one thing we're worried about. Is there enough internet to keep this thing up and running? Do I have a big enough data plan to do more than one a month? Oh, wild pitch. Runner's going to go. Gets to the second baseman, and Comer slides in. He's safe. They're safe at second. I wonder if this works. Yeah, it does. Nope. There we go. Here's a pitch. Outside. Ball. 2-1. Didn't get that first pitch on there. I apologize. 2-0. Here's a pitch. Swing. Foul ball. Down the third base line. Coach Lurch able to field that one. Here's a pitch. Oh, behind the batter. We'll throw to third. Runner will be safe. Kind of wild pitch behind the batter there. So 3-1. 2 out. Here's a pitch. Oh, into left field, and they're going to call that fair, so runner is going to advance in. Makes it to second base. Ball finally comes into the third baseman, but Warsig holds up at second. So this should be Simmons. Here's a pitch. High. Ball. 1-0. Man on second. 2 out. Bottom of the fourth. Pitcher acts like he's going to throw it over to the second baseman, but I don't think the second shortstop was ready for it. Here's a pitch. Way outside. Ball 2. 2-0 your count. 2 outs. Man on second. Beautiful day to play baseball. Wish we had this weather on Saturday. Here's a pitch. Strike. Right down the middle. Just sat there and watched it go by. Man on second. Here's the pitch. Hit. Pop fly into the infield. It's going to be taken by the second baseman. Out. So, at the end of the fourth, they strand a man on second. Will be 5th inning. So it looks like they're going to play I don't know if they're going to play a full 7 or not. They may finish this one out. I don't know. I'll be back in just a second. Hey, let's play some more music. All right, here we go. James Sinclair, sounds like videos. Sounds like audio. That's what it should be. Top of the 5th. I don't have my music on, I guess it. Here we go. Well, here we are. 5th inning, top of the 5th. I hear somebody coming up behind me. I hear cleats. But I don't think they're coming up here. There's a ladder that comes up here to the top of the press box. Oh, here we go. Here's your first pitch. Outside, ball one. And music ends just in time. Second pitch. Oh, pop foul. It lands behind the dugout. All the cars are safe. Whoops. That'd be strike two. Now that I cleared out my count. Of course, I've just got a laptop here, and I've got some hotkeys set up to change the score, so that's how that works. Oh. Oh, he swung, missed, and the play at the first base. The runner runs into the first baseman. So the ball was missed by the catcher, so the runner could advance. And I'm going to have to clear this out because I didn't get the outs off there the last time. So, no outs. So they're going to pull the first baseman. He kind of took a hit. Well, that's Johnson. First baseman. He ran right into him. Guys, these are your teammates. Don't knock them out before the season starts. Batter is up. Here's your first pitch. Outside. I think he called that a strike. So, just caught the corner of the plate. 0-1. Got an airplane off in distance, flying a little low. There's a throw at first. Runner goes. Throw over to second, then back to first. Got another hot box here. Guy in a pickle once again. Oh, and the throw to second base goes into the outfield. Runner will be safe at second. I don't think I even had the first baseman. There's a guy on first base there. I'm learning. I'm watching the plane flying. He's flying too low. And he's banking. I think he's checking out the ball game. Now, I'm a drone pilot. Part 107 is actually what they call it. Airplanes, they can dip that low, but generally they like them to stay over at 500 feet. So 0-1. I believe that is where we're at in the count. Here's a pitch. Foul ball. Hits the fence. Oh, and 2 is your count. Top of the fifth. 4-1. Home team. Away team up to bat here. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Runner is out. Batter's out. So, runner on second, 1 out. 4-1. Favor the home team. Away team is up to bat. They do have a man on second. Showing bunt. Pulls back. Caught the corner of the plate. Strike one. There's your 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. So 0-2. your count. Man on second. 4-1 in favor of the home team. Away team is up to bat. Top of the fifth. Pitch coming very soon, and here we go. Inside, ball one. So 1-2 your count. Here in the top of the fifth. Man on second. Got caught in a hot box there. A little bit of a pickle, but a bad throw to first base went into the outfield. Here's your pitch. The catcher kind of dropped the ball there. It dropped right in front of him, so the runner hesitant to take off the ball that close to the catcher. And here's your pitch. Curveball caught him. 2 out. So, struck him out. Here's first pitch. Inside, caught the corner of the plate. 0-1. Of course, the away team still got a man on second. Here's your 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. So, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here at the top of the fifth. The away team trails by 3. Here's a pitch. High. Will be ball 1. Here's a pitch. Oh, caught the corner of the plate. Struck him out. Here we're going to go into the bottom of the fifth. So the away team taking the field. Here, I'll play another one of the 2 songs I have preloaded in here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll have a playlist for later on. But since this is just a scrimmage match here, we're not going to go too crazy. I just preloaded these 2 in here. Of course, if you want this to be a successful endeavor, we need your help. I want to continue to grow the baseball program here. It's right there on your screen, patreon.com/soundslikevideos. Right now, it's just $5 a month to support. This goes to all the live streaming we do. Of course, this is just an audio version. No cameras out on the field. Our goal, as we build, is to put cameras out. But we need your support. If you just can't do the Patreon, you can support in other ways. Hit the like button. Every like lets us know that there are people watching. And hey, if we get several likes every single game and we see that there are people continuously watching or listening, we can see that all on the analytics on the back end. And I take those to the advertisers and I go, hey, look, we've got football. We've got basketball. People have been asking for baseball, but I've got to be able to show the sponsors that there are people watching, that there are people listening. So if you like what you're hearing, hit the like button. Turn it on, let it go. That way I can go, hey, Mr. Sponsor Man or woman. People are watching the game. They're listening. Help support us. If you can't support us financially by going through the Patreon, hit the like button. It absolutely helps. See, what ends up happening is if every time we go live for one of these baseball games, everybody that is watching hits the like button, YouTube calculates that out and said, hey, every time these people go live, there's tons of likes, and those likes tell YouTube that people are watching, because they can see on the analytics on the back end that how long people are watching. So if people are watching for long periods of time and liking every single time, that gives us a boost. Puts us into it puts us in a position where we can be seen by other people, and they've got this dialed in where they can put this in front of people in our own area. So if somebody's searching for Clinton baseball, then they'll be able to find the live stream. That's what that does. Give it a like. So here is the first pitch of the bottom of the fifth. Oh, inside, almost hits the batter. Ball one. One and 0 is the count here at the bottom of the fifth. 4-1. Here's the pitch. Another inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the fifth. Home team up to bat. Here's a pitch. Once again inside. 3-0 your count. There's a 3-0 pitch over the batter's head. He will take a base. Nope. It looked like I already had a man on second, but that was incorrect. I need a button here that it clears everything out. I've got hotkeys set up for all these. So, this pitch shows bunt. And it is going to be a foul ball. He didn't pull that back. He went ahead and tried to bunt. Oh and 1. It's a count. Here at the bottom of the fifth. Shows bunt again. He is going to bunt. Catcher's going to pick that up, throw it to first. And the runner's out. Throw to third. He's safe. So your first batter of the bottom of the fifth advances over to third. Just 1 out. So here's a windup and a pitch inside, but he swings, gets over to the third baseman. He throws it home, but the runner will be safe. So home team will go to 5-1. Batter goes to first base, stays there. Doesn't advance to second. Oh, runner's going to go. And foul tipped away. So he's going to have to go back to first base. Looks like they weren't all on the same page here. Coach is out here giving him some instruction. Yeah, what should have been an easy don't swing, he went ahead and swung at it. So assistant coach is letting him know exactly what he did wrong there. But that's why you play the game. Every time you play, you learn a little bit more. And here's the pitch. Low. And the runner will advance to second. So 1-1 your count. Here's your 1-1 pitch. Ooh, a little to the outside. Breaking ball. Didn't quite get it in there. 2-1 pitch. Oh, a little low. Runner's going. Throw to third, and he's safe. So 3-1 your count. Successful stolen base to third. 5-1 in the bottom of the fifth. The home team is kind of taking charge. Here's your pitch. Outside. So runner will advance first. So you got a man on first, man on third. Should see a steal here right off the bat. So coach coming out to the mound, talk to the pitcher. Don't know if he's going to pull him or not. I'm going to step away here and put a point up on the board here at the field. So here we go. Here's a wind-up pitch. Throw to second. No, he fakes it. Throws to third. Runner safe. Or did they call him out? No, they called him out. Out at third. It looked. Yeah. So runner is out at third. Two outs. Here's the first pitch. Outside. Ball goes crazy behind the plate. Runner advances to. Sorry, I had that wrong. That should have been. There was a runner at second. He advanced to third. Now what you see on your screen is correct. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Drops in there. Strike. 1-1 the count. Man on third, bottom of the fifth. 5-1 home score over the away team. Of course, these are all Clinton players, all teammates. Man on third. Here's your 1-1 pitch. Oh, ball gets in front of the catcher, but he's able to scoop that up. The runner at third thinks about it, holds himself up. Of course, the pitcher dropped down exactly what he needed to do to cover home base if needed to be. Here's your pitch. And that is ball 4. So the runner will advance. I didn't have my on-screen correctly. So run at first and second. Probably we'll see another steal here. Last time we had it split like this, they faked the throw to second, got it over to third, and got the man out. See if these runners are paying a little closer attention. Shows bunt. Runner's going to go. Here's a throw to. Oh, he throws it back to the pitcher. Oh, and pitcher drops the ball. Throw back to home. He's safe. Throw to third. He's going to get him out. Oh no, they're going to call him safe. Safe third. Here's a pitch. It's high. Two balls, two strikes. 6-1 in favor of the home team. Man on third. Here's a pitch. A little high. Ball three. Here's your 3-0 pitch. Drops in there. Strike one. And I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Did they call the runner out at third? I believe so. Okay. So we'll just clear all this out. Top of the sixth. Oh, I had to step away there for a second. I had to get their scoreboard updated and had to clear my throat. I'm up here in this press box, and I think nobody's been up here, and it's very dusty. So get my board all updated here. So checking over here on Sounds Like Video's YouTube page. Once again, I see there's only one person watching, me. Of course, people can go back and listen to this game later. Love to have video out here and show you exactly what's happening, but tell you what, cost of gas and then paying people to show up and run cameras is we're just not there yet. We're We're going to get this up and running. It's going to be a little slow this season. We're going to do audio only, so what you see on your screen is all you're ever going to see. But one thing that we've heard over and over is just like, hey, we just know what's going on. Because there's some people that they can listen to the game while they're at work, but they can't be here to watch. And numerous people say, it's like, hey, if we could listen to the game on our way there. You know, here we are. At this time, it's 6:10. So, and we have seen people filter in a little late here. So, you know, I've thought about this, that, you know, we do the first 2 or 3 innings, let people show up, and then I go take pictures. So here's first pitch of the 6th, and a wild pitch outside goes behind the catcher. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch. That'll be a strike. Pretty much down the middle of the plate there. Just letting one slip by him. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 your count. Top of the 6th. No outs. 6-1. Here's a pitch. Outside off the catcher's foot. 2-2 your count, going into the first batter here at the top of the 6th. And the pitch, swing, pop fly, foul ball. Can't get there. That will be strike 3, so 2-3 the count. Of course, the first game of the year will be down at Ava. That's about a 9,000 hour drive. Here's a pitch, high, ball 3. Oh, for some reason it says I have 3 strikes there. I got to clear this out. So 3-2, full count. That'll send the ball 4. That'll send the runner to first base. Acts like he may want to take off running. He stays put. Oh, the runner's going to go. Not going to throw to second. He makes it, so successful stolen base there. Of course, it's the away team up to bat. Shows bunt. Runner's going to go. He does bunt right up front. Catcher gets the ball. Throws to first. Runner's out at first. But does it? Second base runner does advance to third. I believe this is Johnson up to bat. This time they've gotten out of order, and I've kind of lost that. But this is just a practice for them, practice for me. This is the first baseball game I've ever called. Oh, and wild pitch hit off of the catcher. Pitcher advances forward, and the runner at third stays put. So 1-0 your count. Runner on third. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside. Ball. Oh, no. He called that a strike, so I'm going to clear this out. 1 and 2. There we go. It's a pitch. Oh, way inside. 2 and 2 is your count. Runner at third, top of the 6th, 1 out. The away team down by 5 runs. They do have a runner at third in scoring position. Here's the ball outside. Here's a pitch, ball outside. Full count, 3 and 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Can the away team advance the runner home? Here's your 3-2 pitch. Oh, down low underneath the catcher, but the runner, it's ball 4. So pitcher staring him down. It's like, you're not just going to run. You're going to have to earn it. So batter steps into the batter's box. Runners will tag up. Take their lead off. Probably going to see a steal here at second. Throws to first. Runner safe. Runner first takes his lead off. I believe that's Johnson. Not for sure who's ever on third. They don't have their jersey numbers, so I hate to get their names wrong. And here's the pitch. High. Ball 1. Runner does not try to advance, so here's the pitch. Shows bunt, pulls back, swings. Runner goes for second, and oh, he drops the ball, and the runner at third will advance home. So now runner at second. 6-2. The scoreboard here at the stadium is about 6 feet away. I can't just reach over there and hit the button, but here's the pitch off the catcher's glove. Runner stays put at second base. Ball just dropped and hit the dirt and just stayed. This ground's very wet out here, so we're not seeing very many balls bounce once they hit the ground, even if they do hit the dirt. Of course, the interior diamond is grass. So 2-0 pitch outside. Did you say 2 and 2? Do I got my count wrong? That's what I heard. I think you said 2 and 2. Here's the pitch. Swing. Struck him out. So I had my count wrong. Oh well, it happens. 2 outs. Man at second, sorry. Man on second. 2 outs. I believe that's a Farge. Oh, down the first base line, and it's going to roll foul. So, no balls, 1 strike due to a foul ball hit down the first base line. Kind of took a weird bounce there and went out of bounds. Looked like it was going to stay fair. And here's your pitch. Drops in there, strike. So 0 and 2. Runner on second. The away team. I managed to put 2 scores in, 2 runs. And here's the pitch. Oh, and hit up to the shortstop, but goes off of his glove and into this outfield, and the runner will make it to home. So the away team puts up 3 scores in this inning. Hit right to the shortstop, but right through the glove and into the outfield. Ball didn't go very far. As soon as it hit the grass, it just stopped. So we do have a runner at first. He didn't advance to second. 2 outs. Top of the 6th, showing bunt. Pulls it in. Low pitch ball. Here's a pitch way outside. Catcher able to dig that one out of the dirt. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Showing bunt again, but here's a pitch. Swings and miss. Throw to first, but he's safe. Here's your 2-1 pitch. Oh, ball goes behind the catcher, and the runner will advance to second. So 3-1, your count. I should have brought a Gatorade. My voice is starting to crack. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. So we got a full count here. 2 outs. Runner on second. Top of the 6th. Here's your windup and the pitch. Hit into center field. Caught by the center fielder. The runner is out. Clear all this out. All right, I'm going to go update the scoreboard here at the stadium.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
There's an audio version of probably, if you've heard any or seen any of our other broadcasts, you've probably seen that at some point in time. But that's just the audio from it. Of course, we need as many people to log on to patreon.com/sounds like videos. Become a patron today. Help keep this baseball dream alive. Shall we say baseball stream. This is audio only, so no video yet. Just we got to find a way to fund these things. You can help out. If you can't help out financially, we understand. Sometimes, hey, you got to pay your bills first. But you can help out in other ways. Hit the like button. every single time. Just, I mean, when you find the stream when we're doing this, hit that like button. It lets us know that there are people watching. It also lets YouTube know that there are people watching and that people want to see this content. The more likes you get, the more this stream, when it comes up, gets put into people's, when they log into YouTube, their home screen, I guess you would call it. So, bottom of the sixth. I did hear him say last inning. Maybe call out and let them know that this is the sixth inning and then there's one more seventh. So here's a low pitch, ball one. One and oh pitch underneath the catcher. 2-0. Two and oh pitch. Low. Underneath the catcher again. 3-0. Here's your pitch. Oh, it'll be ball four. So runner will advance to first. We have seen him take off before. But he will stay put. Had to yawn, cut the audio for a second. Here's a pitch. Oh, hits in front of the plate, ball one. So pitcher having a hard time keeping it out of the dirt. The last batter, he put two underneath the catcher. Here's a pitch. That one low as well. The runner will go. Throw to second. Won't get there in time, so the runner will advance to second. So 2-0 the count. Catcher's going to come out and have a conversation with the pitcher. Has not been able to get one in there. Not even close. One pitch hit in front of the plate. The other ones have been pretty much low enough that the catcher couldn't even get him out of the dirt. They're going to leave him out there. Two and 0 the count. Bottom of the sixth, 6-3. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. That was a little low and outside. And he went for it. Here's your 2-1 pitch. Inside, but caught the corner of the plate. So 2-2. And the pitch, low, ball three. So full count. We do have a runner on second here at the bottom of the sixth. 6-3. Home team with advantage. Outside, ball four. No outs. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. So 0-1. Runner on first and second. Here's a pitch. Swing. Foul ball. So 0-2. Jonathan Lurch over here, who's been the third base coach the entire time for both teams. Of course, these are all Clinton players playing a little scrimmage here. Here's a pitch. Oh, behind the catcher. Wild pitch. Both runners will advance. So 1-2, the count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Ball 2. 2-2 your count. Runner on second. Runner on third. Bottom of the sixth. 6-3. Home team. Home team's, of course, up to bat here. And the pitch. Swing. Popped up in the infield. And the pitcher will get the out. So, 1 out. Popped up. He just walked right kind of out in front of the pitcher's mound, just to the right side. Eliminate the play. Here's the pitch. Low and inside on the left-handed batter. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Outside. Oh no, they're going to call that. They're going to call that a strike, so 1-1 is your count. It looked like it was outside, but I'll say it was just caught the corner of the plate. Wind up in the pitch. Low. 2-1 your count. Runner at third and second. Here's a pitch. High. 3-1 your count. Here in the bottom of the sixth, 1 out. Runner on second and third. Showing bunt. Pulls back, swing and a miss. So full count. Here's a pitch. Swing, tip. Foul ball. Just kind of buzzed over the catcher's head. So batter staying alive. 3-2. 1 out. Bottom of the sixth. Man on second and third. Here's a pitch. High. Catcher made an athletic leap, but that will load the bases. So the home team has given up 2 runs in the last inning. Sean bunt. Ooh. Looked like it almost got him in the leg, but I guess he got his bat down there to probably more to protect himself than anything. It will result in a strike.
which is supposed to be in your ear hole. Okay? There's a difference.
That is Gardner up to the bat. Showing bunt. Bunts. Runner gets in. Throw to first. Wild pitch behind the first baseman. Another runner will advance. Got another runner coming in on, and he will come in. And Gardner will make it third. So 8-3. Runner on third. One ball, no strikes. Wait a minute. Here's a pitch. Oh, pop fly into left field behind the left fielder. And both runners are probably going to advance here. Runner at third definitely is already in. It was Collins. Makes it second. Shows bunt. High. Might be ball one. I didn't clear out my thing there, but that's okay. Counts right now. Now, showing bunt again. Pulls back. Hits it. Pop fly. And is caught. Oh, no, they're saying he dropped it. Throw over to third base. Runner is safe, so we're going to have a runner at third and first.
You were almost halfway, and when he squared the bunt, you vacated third. Just go. You go and stand it up.
So this should be, I believe this is Comer. Here's a pitch. Hits in front of the plate, bounces up. The runner's going to advance, play it home. No, the throw back to the pitcher goes into the infield. The other runner will advance to third base. Still only one out. Kind of a disastrous inning for the home or for the away team. I believe this is Comer up to bat. There's a pitch. Hits past the third baseman. Runner will advance in. He makes it to first base. Warsig now up. Here's the pitch. Runner's going to go. Throw to second. Could get there in time, but nah, a little wide. Runner safe. 1-0, your count. Warsig steps back. Make sure he's Looks down at his wrist. Make sure he's got the right play here. Here's your pitch. Ooh, inside. Runner's going to go. The ball goes behind the catcher. He will be safe at third. So, last time Warsig was up at bat, he threw all of them inside. I guess these guys play with each other enough that they kind of know where they have a hard time hitting. Of course, Cindy's down here watching her son play. Here's a pitch. I did hear a strike 2. Yep, that's what he's calling, 1 and 2. So, the count on your screen is correct. It's 1 and 2. 1 out. Runner at third. Here's your 1-2 pitch. Swing. Popped up into left field. Left fielder's... Oh, he drops it. So Warsig will advance to second, and the runner will score. Still only 1 out. Here's the pitch. Popped up into right field. Right fielder's got it. Runner's out. They're calling for the ball to go back to 2. But they don't get it there in time, so no double play. The runner took off running. Second base runner took off. Thought the ball had dropped. (13-3). That's the score I got. There we go. Here's the pitch. Down the center. Strike 1. Might have tightened the strike zone a little bit there, widened it a little bit there. I don't know. The coach has got a better vantage point than I do. Here's your 0-1 pitch. Runner's going. Oh, and he hits the batter. So third. So the runner at second advances to. No, they're going to say no. He can't. He's got to go back to second. I believe that's Gardner. No. Runner's going. Throw to third. He is safe. This pitch, runner's going. Oh, catcher. Ball bounces out in front of him, so the runner will advance to second. So 2 more players in scoring position for the home team. I believe it is. Well, we'll see. So 2-1 your count. did not quite hear what the coach / umpire is calling there. Way outside, swings and a miss. 2-2. Of course, there's now 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Here we are at 6:45 in the evening. This pitch, swing and a miss. That will put away this inning. And they're going to call, looks like they're going to call the game, so I'm just going to step away here. Thanks for everybody who listened. I'm going to pack up and get out of here.